everybody, it's Debbie Wold with Sold by Wold, bringing you another informative video. This month we're going to discuss 7 ways to pay off your mortgage early. Paying off your home mortgage early is one surefire way of creating wealth and financial freedom. Did you know that 34% of homeowners in the United States own their home or property free and clear of a mortgage? Congratulations if you're one of these people, but chances are you know someone that isn't. If you know that someone, please feel free to share these 7 tips with them or just send them to my YouTube channel. All the information will be available to you at the end of this video. So let's start off by giving credit where credit is due, by providing the source of this information. I first heard about the 7 ways to get the mortgage monkey off your back while listening to a podcast with Brian Buffini. I decided it was even more relevant with everything that's going on in the financial markets today and wanted to share a condensed version with you today. The first thing Brian discussed is the key to paying off your mortgage early lies in the first 5 years. This is when the largest amount of interest is being paid on the loan. Just in case you need a refresher, we're going to be talking about the principal, that's the original amount of money that you borrowed to purchase your property, and interest, the amount the lender is charging you to borrow that money. If you are past the first 5 years on your loan, don't worry. There's an old Chinese proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. So let's get started. The first method we're going to talk about is the bi-weekly payment plan. This is where you pay half your mortgage every 2 weeks. This has become increasingly popular since mortgage companies have improved their websites for all kinds of payment options. You can always write a check with that trusty payment slip. But this is also easier for families that use a strict budgeting system by spreading out the mortgage over each paycheck. Using this method, some months you will actually have 3 half payments, and over the course of 1 year, you'll end up making 1 extra full payment. And this will help you take years off your mortgage. Kat will be putting up some simple equations at the end of each of the 7 plans so you can see how simple this really is. The second method we're going to discuss is the matching principal payment plan. The principal, once again, is the amount you borrowed and a portion that gets paid every month along with the interest. In this plan, you match the amount of principal that shows on your statement, add that to your payment, and make sure it applies to principal only and not any interest. This method works well in the early stages of homeownership and done faithfully can knock up to 11 years off a 30-year note. It's very effective. Number 3, the extra payment per quarter plan. This is where you make an extra full payment, interest and principal added together, and apply it to your principal 4 times a year. This is my personal favorite. Being self-employed, I can flex this one around and apply it to my better months during the year. Starting this early can take off to up to 11 years off a 30-year mortgage. Number 4, cash influx or windfall plan. This is an excellent way to apply extra income to pay down on your principal every year. People sometimes use their tax returns, annual bonuses, or monies earned from part-time jobs to slap that up against their mortgage principal, and it will surprise you how fast the number of months come down in the original note. Number 5, refinance to a 15-year loan plan. This is a great choice for our recent home buyers that have bought homes knowing they're going to refinance when the rates come down. Consider a 15-year loan. If you can afford the payment, the mortgage reduction is already done for you. Number 6, divide your mortgage payment by 12 plan. This involves taking your normal monthly payment, dividing by 12, and pay that amount towards the principal monthly. This can take years off the original mortgage time frame, and this method is a little easier for young families just getting started or homeowners on a fixed income. Number 7, the do what you can plan. Make budget cuts, save where you can, every bit counts even if it's only $50 or $100 per month towards your principal. This alone could save you up to $28,000 in interest over the life of the loan, and that's a substantial amount. So remember, Albert Einstein said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it." So let's build wealth and stability together, and we hope you or someone you know benefits from our video today. And as always, we're just a phone call, text, or email away to answer any questions or take care of any referral you may have. So thank you, and until our next session, goodbye.